प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं। ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है हो। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है। बनना है संपूर्ण किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं। ओ हम उड़ के चले प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। देहधारी ना याद आए हो, ये देह ना याद आए। देहधारी ना याद आए, ये पतित पुरानी सी हो दुनिया भी ना याद आए। याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। हम उड़ के चले जाएं। ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए, हो वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए, कर रहे हैं घर ले जाने के लिए, आकारी बन करके हम वतन में जाएंगे, हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में, हो अव्यक्त वतन में, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यारे से वतन में, हो उस मीठे से वतन में।
Om Shanti. So we just offer bhog to Baba and we'll be listening bhog message from Didi. Just to let you all know that according to drama, you will see a little bit different scene today, but nothing to worry about, nothing to think what happened. Just to let you know that she had some drops in her eyes, so she had to keep her eyes closed. So that's why you will see her glasses. So
Om Shanti. Yeah, it's different. Yeah, but you all are same and lots of love from Baba. I offered bhog to Baba. And of course, meeting with Baba is not through these eyes, right? Meeting with Baba is through third eye. It is between soul and Supreme Soul. So Baba, with lot of love, accepted bhog. And then Baba said that Baba was asking me that, do you have courage all the time? So I said, yes, Baba, not only courage, but also a lot of trust. So Baba said, at every step you take of courage, then Baba comes forward multi-million times. So Baba said, this is the time to take maximum help from Baba. But also Baba said it's very important to keep your mind very, very positive, pure, and very, very strong. Because when mind is strong, then whatever some settling has to happen will just happen in a very, very easy way. So also those who offered bhog, Baba gave lots of love for them, and Baba just gave lots of love for each one of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. चैलेंज करते हो हम आपको जीवन में मुक्ति दिला सकते हैं जीवन भी और मुक्ति भी ऐसी चैलेंज किया दिला सकते हो ना या नहीं दिला सकते हो नशे से कहते हो ये जीवन मुक्ति जन्म से तत्काल स्वदर्शन चक्रधारी अर्थात दुख के चक्रों से मुक्त रहने वाले और करने वाले वशीभूत होने वाले नहीं लेकिन अधिकारीपन मालिकपन सर्वकर्म इंद्रियों से कर्म कराने वाले दुख खाने वाले नहीं लेकिन औरों को भी धोखे से चुराने वाले यही अभ्यास करते हो ना कर्म में और फिर न्यारे हो जाए
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 27. Tapasya. Experimenting with yoga, experiencing transformation. Tapasya means to have a plain intellect and to be a humble instrument while serving. Now we will listen to Mohini Didi.
Om Shanti. Everyone is okay. Well, I am also okay. It's just I look different, right? But everything is okay. I just had to put some eye drops today. So Baba had been just saying so much of how to do action, but then also be very detached. Detached from your own action. Because generally intellect can keep going again and again in that action. Many times we know we have to do certain things, and intellect is pulled so much into that. But Baba wants our intellect to remain plain intellect, not engaged all the time, not into actions. You have to do it. So how deeply we could also practice to have silence of intellect. These days during day, many times I just say, I want my intellect to be completely in silence, to be with Baba, and very, very peaceful. It's like you feel that intellect is again charged. Even all of us, each one of us have a lot of responsibilities, lot of activities, and no one has less, right? Even at centers, people do not come in large numbers, but then there are different sessions on Zoom. As much we are busy, that much internally, actually, we should keep ourselves free. And I think with the practice, you will experience, like Baba said, to have plain intellect and also humility while serving. In Baba's Murli, Baba talked about so many coming and going. We come from home, we have to return home, we do actions, and we have to go beyond that. So many different types of come and then go. So what is plain intellect? I think you all can, we think over and over also. Thinking about past shouldn't have happened. Thinking about future, what's going to happen. But if we can, just stop using intellect. Because intellect has a big responsibility of deciding, right? Discern and decide. So as much it is peaceful, quiet, in silence, its power to discern increases. But also then you are able to very clearly decide what should be done. It won't be like you keep thinking about it. And that is why many qualities for intellect, I find like one of the important quality also is patience. And as much as possible, we don't keep anything for anyone in the intellect. This morning I'd been thinking that when we have habit of having good wishes for everyone, actually they are blessings for the self. Baba says, bless yourself also. So how do I bless myself? by having good wishes, pure feelings for others, but actually they are becoming blessings for the self. So now is the time to bless yourself and then also definitely have good wishes, that is giving blessings to others. So tapasya is to have plain intellect. Of course, concentration, determination, remembrance of one, all that is part of tapasya. Is the function of intellect, right? So have plain intellect, and then wherever you find you don't know what to do, just follow Father. Sometimes we think, oh, I haven't seen Brahma Baba, how do I follow? But Baba had been explaining what to do, right? Like practice of coming, going. That's what Brahma Baba did, right? Shiv Baba taught, Brahma Baba did, and then Brahma Baba also speaks same. And when he speaks, then we immediately know what is right, right? This is what he did. So it is through the teachings of Baba, it is through the knowledge we can follow Brahma Baba, that this is what Baba did. Follow Srimad accurately, right? So that will be our homework, and I'm sure you will have beautiful experiences of having plain intellect. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Vyakti Journey and Sisters Sharing, Pioneers to a Pure New World.
तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है। मिले न स्वर्ग में वो सुख लुटाने वाला है। तुम्हारे साथ का अनुभव बड़ा निराला है।
उसमें से 4-5 थे जो संदेश हमारे लिए ले आती थी तपस्या का। तपस्या कैसे करनी है? आप 3 बारी खाते हो, आप हल्के कैसे होंगे? भारी शरीर रहेगा। 1 बारी खाओ, फिर अनुभव करेंगे, आपको नींद नहीं आएंगी, शांति में झूलेंगे नहीं, हल्के हल्के मन आपका उड़ जाएगा बाबा के पास, अपने घर में चले जाएंगे। वह घर भूला, बाबा भूला। उनसे मिलना है, ये संगम युग मिलने का है। उनको कैसे प्यार से मन से मिले। तो उन्होंने हमको संदेश आके दिया बाबा को, और हमारे नाम आते थे लिस्ट में। आज इन 20 का प्रोग्राम है तपस्या का। इनको अखंड योग करना है, रात दिन 2-2 घंटे के बाद, नींद नहीं। 2 घंटा सोए भले रात्रि में, फिर उठे योग करे, फिर 2 घंटा सो के फिर उठ के योग करे। आदत इनसे क्या पड़े? नींद को जीतने वाले। हे बच्चे, निंद्रा तमोगुणी है, बहुत नींद नहीं करो। तो खाना बाबा ने प्रोग्राम दिया हल्का खाए, इसलिए हमको एक कमरा बड़ा दिया जिनको तपस्या करने संदेश पुत्री हमारा टीचर बन जाती थी और वो सारा प्रोग्राम लिख के बाबा को देती थी। तो सुबह में दूध, रात्रि में दूध, दिन में सफेद भोजन, जीरी वाला आलू, सफेद चावल, मूंग की दाल, बस रोज ये भोजन खाना है जिसमें मिर्च मसाला और कोई चीज ऐसी नहीं, क्योंकि अन्न का असर मन पर पड़ता है। तपस्या है ये, एकाग्रता है। अन्न का मन पर असर, मसाले, मिर्च मसाले तमोगुण होती है। अब बुद्धि को बदलना है, मन को बदलना है, तो उनको भोजन पवित्र चाहिए, अपने हाथों से प्यार का, रूहानी प्यार का भोजन ब्राह्मण बनाए बड़े प्यार से। बड़ी ताकत है, ब्रह्मा बाबा समर्पित हो जावे, वो भोजन मिले ब्राह्मणों का, ब्रह्मा बाबा का, कितना शुद्ध पवित्र, कितनी शक्ति। उसने अचल स्थिर अडोल बनाए दिया। दुनिया में इतने विघ्न आए, अपने भी कई आए होंगे, पर मालूम नहीं पड़ा ये कोई विघ्न है, माया है, ये है, कैसे चलेंगे माया से। जैसे अभी संकल्प तूफान में आते हैं, चाहे उस टाइम भी आई होवे, हमको मालूम नहीं पड़ा है। हंसते हंसते सब बातों को पार किया है, क्योंकि आगे ताकत थी हमारे सामने बाबा ब्रह्मा, जिसमें बाप दादा इकट्ठे। धीरे धीरे पहचान आते आते वो सामने, जब भी हम कराची में आए हैं, हमारे साथ साथ अंग संग बाबा, अंग संग तपस्या। तुम्ही संग बैठूं, तुम्ही संग बोलूं, ये प्रैक्टिकल था, साकारम। सुबह से रात तक हम बाप दादा के साथ, तो नजरों में तो वो समाई गया। उठते सब्जियां काटते थे, उसमें भी ब्रह्मा बाबा साथ में, बाप दादा दौड़ते थे अबू में या कराची में भी, अंग संग बाबा, सारी दिनचर्या उनसे। तो कैसे वो भूल सकता है हमको? नैनों में ही समाए गया, समाने की बात थी। कैसी पालना अपने की दिल से, तन भी सेवा, मन भी सेवा, धन भी सेवा, तीनों ही लगाएगा तो ये प्यार है ना, प्यार में कुर्बान हो गया शिव बाबा की, वो हमको खींचता है आज तक। सेवा जो बाबा ने की है अपने लिए बेगर, न मेरे पास कुछ होगा, न मैं समझूंगा तो ये मेरा है, इसलिए बाबा को दे, सब बाबा को, खुद हाथ खाली। दुनिया में हमने कभी किसको ऐसे नहीं देखा। कुछ न कुछ अपने लिए रखता है मनुष्य, बीमारी आवे, बीमारी आवे, कोई अपने लिए रखा हुए बैंक बैलेंस। बाबा ने अपना सारी जायदाद, बिल्डिंगे, वो धन, सारा परिवार को भी अर्पित करा के बेघर बनाए दिया। जब बेघर नहीं बनेंगे तो प्रिंस नहीं बनेंगे। बेघर तो प्रिंस, नाम वाणी ऐसी चलती थी। तो मेरे में जो अटैचमेंट थी वो तो खत्म ही हो गई। मेरा कुछ नहीं, मैं शिव बाबा का, मेरा बाबा बस, और कोई नहीं है। दूसरा सहारा भी वो ही है।
तूने प्यार दिया साकार में जो आता है याद हमको,
Om Shanti. Wonderful class, right? Tadi Chandramani ji. She was amazing. So tomorrow is Friday. Again, we are coming to a weekend. So schedule will be the same, and including our 5 times yoga bhakti. And as you all know that we are coming to end of our month, January month, and soon we'll be starting our new series, right? So yes, we'll let you know what's new we'll be doing in February. So now let's get our homework. I'd like to invite our angel, dear sister, Sister Gayatri. Welcome.
Om Shanti, everyone, and good evening. Nice to see you too. So today, starting from today, I want us to focus for the remainder of this month on something that Sister Mohini has been emphasizing on, and that's awareness. And I want us to focus on awareness in our Tapasya, because we're coming now to the end of the Tapasya practice. So we're getting more into, well, what's the fruit of the Tapasya? What's the result of the Tapasya we have done? And so I want us to focus on awareness as the basis for transformation in our Tapasya practice. So we will emerge with the strength of our awareness. And so for the next 4 days, we'll be focusing on this to the end of the month. So tomorrow's practice for Tapasya, the Tapasya means that to have a plain intellect and to be a humble instrument while serving. So what does the Tapasvi understand by having a plain intellect and being a humble instrument while serving? So Baba is saying, in order to do Tapasya, your intellect has to be plain, which means don't let it be cluttered. Don't let it be distracted. Don't let it be seeking. Don't let it be jumping around the place. So it should be an intellect that nothing is able to touch except the feelings of being a humble instrument, and a humble instrument with pure intentions. So that's a plain instrument, a plain intellect. And the reason for having this plain intellect and of being a humble instrument with pure intentions, it's because the task that I'm being an instrument for is of renewal. And this task of renewal can only be successful when I have a stage of being humble. So Baba was saying, this is why before you do any plans for service, this is the practice that you have to do. You have to go with a plain intellect to Baba of being a humble instrument and having pure intentions for renewal. And so he says, because if you don't have that plain intellect and you go with desires of your own, the desires will create a burden, and there will be the success wouldn't be there in the service. So I thought that was a very beautiful explanation that Baba gave of a plain intellect. So we're going to now have the awareness that we will go into our meditation with, our 10 minutes, our 10-24, as many times as we could. And so I will be giving you 4 awareness, and later on you will know why I'm doing this. It will become obvious. So the first awareness that Baba says that he reminded us of, and emerging out of this whole month of Tapasya, this is the first awareness we will really be committed to taking away and to practice for the rest of the year. So the first awareness that Baba reminded us of is, I am a soul, not a body. And Baba says this foundational awareness, the Father keeps repeating that we should practice. And he keeps asking us to practice it over and over again, because he says that this foundational awareness brings about spiritual transformation. And the seed of this awareness brings about the transformation in our attitude, in our vision, in our action, and in our stage. So this whole, the seed of I am a soul, not a body, impacts this whole vision, this awareness impacts our attitude, our vision, our action, and our stage, and it completely changes it. So tomorrow, we're going to be going into our 10 minutes with this awareness. I am a soul, not a body. I, the soul, am connected in unadulterated remembrance of Baba, and that is a plain intellect. Just those words, if I practice them, my intellect becomes plain. So remember to do that with the accurate method. It would require us to be concentrated of intellect and determined in mind. Remember, we are connecting to one Baba. We're not connecting to anything else. We are going to be stable in a constant stage of being a soul. And of course, we're going to be in the solitude of silence. And of course, don't forget your chart tonight. You're going to be your master, and you're going to be the child, and you're going to write, and you're going to draw, creative. And now we will experience Baba's room. And this evening's Baba's room is in Sao Paulo, Brazil. So we will enter into that silent space of Baba's room, imagining we are in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and we're going to connect to that wisdom of love in Baba's drishti. And we're going to follow Father Brahma. And how are we going to follow Father Brahma? If we bring up the slide, you could see it. So we're going to follow Father Brahma in serving with a plain intellect. With wisdom, he gave love to the children. And through this, their understanding emerged their power of realization. So this is beautiful. With wisdom, Baba gave love to the children. And through this wisdom and love, their understanding emerged their power of realization. So let's go to Sao Paulo, Brazil, in Baba's room, and experience in his drishti the wisdom of his love.
कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार बाबा, कहाँ मिलेगा तेरा प्यार।
Om Shanti, everyone. Good night. Good night. Om Shanti.